The Marvel Cinematic Universe just got a whole lot smaller. The release of the first full trailer for Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania is here, but say goodbye to that light-hearted tone from the first two Ant-Man movies. Starring Paul Rudd as Scott Lang, aka Ant-Man, and Evangeline Lilly as Hope Van Dyne, aka the Wasp, this latest entry in the MCU depicts a size-shifting team returning to the quantum realm after Cassie Lang accidentally opens a rift to the realm and drags them all in.
Wait a minute. You're sending a signal down to the quantum realm. Turn it off.
Also along for the ride are the previous Ant-Man and the Wasp, Dr. Hank Pym and Janet Van Dyne, both of whom are probably dreaming of superhero retirement by this point. Unfortunately for our heroes, it seems as though the Quantum Zone has its own array of inhabitants, including Bill Murray, whose role is as yet a mystery, and a variant of Kang the Conqueror, the MCU's newest big baddie. Oh, a quick aside, we're calling him a variant because Kang's whole deal is that the Marvel multiverse is drowning in Kangs, almost all of whom seem to be a kind of tyrannical warlord. Before this trailer, we'd only seen Kang in the Disney Plus series Loki, where the variant was a relatively peaceful fellow at the end of the world. Now, with Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania showcasing just how intimidating Kang the Conqueror can truly be, fans are eager to share their opinions about the green-clad menace. One user reacted to the trailer on Twitter by saying, "CGI is on point. Also, Kang looks sick. Can't wait to see him pulverize Ant-Man." Another poster, charmingly hopeful, responded by saying, "Kang is going to be the best Marvel villain." Less hopeful, another user retweeted the new poster for Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, which depicts Kang holding the tiny heroes atop his middle finger like breadcrumbs, saying, "I've got a horrible feeling Kang is going to K-word Scott." That's actually a pretty common theory, by the way. The notion that Kang will be this brutally merciless killer is so prevalent that some outlets have practically pre-written obituaries for Scott Lang. It wouldn't be out of nowhere. Every time a new major villain is introduced in the MCU, they have to make a noticeable first impression somehow. For comparison, the Mad Titan Thanos killed Loki and Heimdall in his first bout against the Avengers. There's just no way that everyone in Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania is making it out alive. One Twitter user predicted an entire multi-movie arc for the conflict with Kang, saying, "I can see every movie Kang is in ending with some sort of defeat, and then another Kang variant just popping in and they're back to square one. That would be sick. A never-ending cycle."
Feels like a fresh start.
A recent feature from Men's Health gives us a pretty good look at the mentality that Jonathan Majors is taking in his approach to portraying Kang. The interview reminds us that Majors is well known for immersing himself within a role, bringing both an intense work ethic and even more intense energy to his work. When discussing his all-in approach, Majors said, "I have a tremendous amount of faith in my preparation and faith in something greater than me. And not because my ego tells me I am, but because I'm ready." Crucially, for a superhero movie, he boasted, "I know I can take my shirt off." The actor went on to describe how he'd run countless miles, abstained from carbs, and put his body on the line, honing his physique to the bare minimum of what comic book audiences expect of their fearsome villains. He also discussed how he worked with his strength conditioning coach, specifically to create an imposing figure for Kang. Already, there's at least one major movie on the horizon set to center on Kang after Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. With the help of Majors and his fitness coaches, we're sure audiences will be gladly fearing all the variations of this imposing figure for years to come.